How's it gone?
Very wonderful. I'm very, very impressed because I know that I'm fighting a battle that is to be won. The people are really in for their Ankole cow. They love it and they are ready to go ahead and conserve it.
The work that you did, why did you do that? I mean, what inspired you to do it originally?
After attending a conference on conservation of animal genetic resources, which was held in Ethiopia in 2007, PENHA had been invited by League for Pastoral Peoples. I was really touched when I found out, I learned from the scientists who were there, they informed us that a lot of genes are being lost on the planet. And this is because people have not documented anything about these genes. People are crossbreeding indiscriminately, and no one cares to really conserve or preserve what they own. They are just interested in money, money, money for the short term. So I was touched, and I remembered that at home, the Ankole cattle, which is an indigenous cow for the Bahima community of Western Uganda, is almost also getting extinct. So I was touched because this cow, I belong to this culture of the Ankole cattle keepers, and I was really touched because I felt that if we lose this cattle, we lose our culture and we lose ourselves. So this is what really encouraged me to go on and start campaigning for the conservation of the cattle.
So, but you did actually a piece of research. What was that?
With the method called the LIFE method, which LIFE means local livestock for the empowerment of the rural people. It's a network, it's a loose network which originated in Germany. The League for Pastoral Peoples started it with colleagues in Asia, and now it's also in Africa. So this method is the method that really goes to the people to find out what they think about themselves, what they think about their animals or their culture, and what value they hold with these indigenous breeds of theirs. So using this method, we went out to the people and got information about what they think about their culture, their cattle, and how they feel it would be, for example, from now in about 10 years or 20 years, where they would stand in the whole planet as the Banyankole if the cattle was lost.
Right. So what do you think will happen now as a result of this publication and this meeting that we've held today? I really believe that the people own this booklet. It's a document by the people. They gave me all the information. My role was to transcribe it. And I feel that they are happy and impressed, and they really are ready to fight and support the idea of conserving the cattle. So we are working, PENHA is working with the National Animal Genetic Resources Center, which is a government-owned company or organization that really is interested in the conservation of the indigenous breeds in Uganda. And we believe, or PENHA believes, that when we work together with these people, and as the herders have themselves suggested, that if Nagrik helped them bring nearer to them the semen of the Ankole cattle that's well selected, they are ready to really go ahead and keep this cattle, because originally they kept the longhorn cattle for the beauty. But now that they know that there are scientists who can help, improve the breed through selection, they are ready to bring in the idea of the milk and meat and all the best qualities that they can get from the Ankole, so that people can access the semen from the Nagrik Center. Right. Okay, is there anything else you want to say?
I want to thank PENHA. I want to thank the League for Pastoral Peoples. I want to thank all the stakeholders who are really in for the conservation of the indigenous breeds, wherever they are, indigenous genes for that matter, wherever they are all over the world.
Where does the Ankole cow come in? How important is that to your culture?
Actually, the culture now I'm talking about also involves the Ankole cow, because the Ankole cow is our core identity of the Ankole. It is used for many purposes, like paying dowry, like commercial purposes, and as income generating project, as a food security source, and many other things. Now the challenge we have got today is that for us we have already left it to extinct, but it was a challenge for you to see that you are fighting, that we should not let it extinct, rather conserve it, so that we also conserve that prestige of ours, that conservation, rather that culture of ours to remain and to stay, so that we can get, we can have identification in the future.
And how do you intend to conserve the Ankole cow and your culture?
The attention, how we can conserve this Ankole culture is to, there are three ways. One is to improve on the breeding following the production, because the other time we are following the beauty of the cow, but now the beauty of the cow, it is no longer selling, so we need to have the commercial value in it. That's production, about milk yield and the meat. And secondly, we appeal to the government that if government could get market for us for our Ankole products, Ankole cow products, because we know that milk for the Ankole cow, the meat for the Ankole cow is of high quality. So if government can put market depending on the quality of the products, so that would encourage people to go for Ankole cow than exotic cow. Because you see that the problem now we are having is that the exotic, they produce a lot of milk, and the milk is at a flat rate, no matter the quality or what, but it's about now the quantity you produce.
Right.
Now, if you want to conserve it, then there must be a difference between the quality and the quantity. Now, if the quantity has a value, it's a special place that would drive people, would pull the people to go for Ankole cow, because they will be following the places of the quality. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah.